We are going to see one more problem in the unit 5. When the quadrilateral element is inclined, how to find out the Jacobian matrix and strain displacement matrix. Consider a quadrilateral element as shown in the figure. The local coordinates of this element are eta is equal to 0.5 and epsilon is equal to 0.5, and this is inclined, this edge is inclined 50 degrees Celsius. So now this is 50 mm given and this is 15 mm. Now we have to find out the coordinates of this. So this point is 50 degree means this exactly 90 degree. So this is 90, mutually perpendicular axis y and x are. This is 90, so this is 50 and this is 40. So we have this length 15 and easily we can find this length. So A is equivalent to 12 point. How? This is opposite side. A is opposite side by adjacent side. That is tan theta. So tan 40 is equal to A by 15. That is what I have written. So I got 12.586 meter. 586 meter from this y-axis to this point. So now we can easily find out the coordinate axis. So if I take this as origin, this is 0, 0. And this point will be to the reference point of this point will be, this is 50, it is given here, this is 50, 0 here, and this point will be, what is this point x, this from here to here. So this A plus this distance, the A is 12.586, this is 12.586 plus this distance. Plus this distance means, so you get 50 plus 12.586 and the height is the same. In y direction height is the 15 mm. So now this point, now x4 y5, this point, from here to here x is measured. So this x4 is 12.586 and height is the same. So from this, because it is inclined, we have to find out the A value by using trigonometric function measure from the axis. You should measure from the axis, that is from here to here, here to here. Here is no problem, from here to here. So this is the origin I have taken. This is the origin. So from here with the measure and find out the coordinates of this. Now Jacobian matrix, you have to find it out. 1 by 4 minus 1 by eta x1, 1 by eta x2, 1 by plus eta x3, 1 plus eta x4. So the x1 value, x2 value, x3 value, x4 value, we have find it out in coordinate axis. Coordinate axis we have find it out. 1 minus eta, this eta value is given 0.5. So all these values we can substitute. And this is x coordinate, here the y coordinate. So the y coordinate here, whatever the values here, the values will be there, y1. Instead of x1 it will be y1. Here the same thing. So see, 1 minus eta y2, 1 plus eta y x3 y3, 1 plus eta x4 y4. So here you just have that and replace as eta and epsilon. See, minus 1 by epsilon x1 minus 1 plus, so this differs, don't here, this here are the same thing, don't confuse. Here see plus, here it will be minus, both the things are minus. So this value you get to find it out, 1 minus sigma, 1 plus sigma, 1 plus sigma, 1 minus sigma, x1 x2 x3 x4. The same thing you replace, take out the x side and y1 y2 y3. So now what we have to do, we have to substitute this value. So for instead of eta 0.5, we have to measure, instead of theta it is 0.5, it's 0.5. So this is 0. What is 0? Coordinates of the x. x1 is 0, no? That is 1. x2 is 50. So I got this value j11. So this is the value I got. Now we should go for j12, 1 by 4, 0. So j12's value is substituted and I got this value. So on substituting, please careful about taking the coordinates. If you slightly miss that, the whole thing will wrong. So this is j121. So all the values, j11 is 0.25, j21 is 0, this is 6.29, this is 7.5. So 75, 0, 6.29, 7. Now we have to take the determinants. because we have to substitute the determinant value strain displacement matrix. So I have substituted this value and I got this value. Now we will go for on substituting this value. This is the formula. This is the biggest formula. You have to mug it up. We have to mug it up. There is no way in that. So j1 to 2, j1 minus 1 to 0, 0, 0 to 1, j1 1, j minus 2 1, j1 1, j2 2, j into 1 by 4. This is the biggest matrix. It's clearly given in the book. So only thing is that you mug it up just to substitute with this value. Even if the 1 minus sign goes, the whole problem will become wrong. So very careful in mugging. This is the easiest unit. Only you are going to substitute. So this is the value I got. So substituted, and this I multiplied, and this I multiplied. So I got this value. Now I got this value. This is the strain displacement matrix. Then I taken the result. I have presented the results, and I have presented the result over here. So this is the way we have to find out the Jacobian matrix and strain displacement matrix. So please be careful in taking the values.